Hi, guys. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our first day of Unit 4. I hope you had a chance to take a look at the student learning map that I posted inside Unit 4. On there, you'll get to see our unit essential questions, our concepts, and basically what we're going to be doing this unit. So, like we would do in class, on the first day of a unit, we would work with vocabulary. So, this unit is all about around the city, places and things you might see around a city. So, the first chunk of vocabulary words, los lugares, those are places. These are going to be stores and other places around the city. If you have your vocab list handy, that would be useful. Also, if you have a blank piece of paper, that would also be useful. So, I'm going to practice the pronunciation. You're going to listen to me say it. And just like in class, I'd like you to say it back to me. You might feel silly doing this at home, but I really would love for you to practice it back with me. I'll give you a pause there, and I want you to practice it back with me. I want you to also look at the picture, and I want you to read the word. And on that blank piece of paper, if you have it next to you, also write down the word. This, remember, is storing that vocabulary in all the different parts of your brain so that you can more easily recall it down the road. Okay, so here we go. First one, el aparcamiento. El aparcamiento. Think about parking your car, right, in the parking lot. Aparcamiento. One more time. El aparcamiento. El banco. El banco. Nice cognate for you. El café. El café. Another nice, easy cognate. La carnicería. La carnicería. This one's a little tricky. I'm going to put this on the list to talk about at the end. One more time. La carnicería. El cine. El cine. I believe you had this in Spanish 1, so hopefully this is a repeat for you. El centro comercial. El centro comercial. Think about a commercial center, sales. El correo. Roll it if you can. El correo. Bueno. La estación de autobuses. La estación de autobuses. Estación is station, right? De autobuses. You may see estación de tren. Right? That'd be a train station. Bueno. La farmacia. La farmacia. Cognate. La heladería. La heladería. Put this one on our list at the end as well. El hotel. El hotel. That one's easy. La iglesia. La iglesia. I think you might have had this in Spanish 1 as well, which is great. La joyería. La joyería. La juguetería. La juguetería. For this one, I want you to think about jugar. Jugar, of course, means to play. You play with toys. So, juguetería, playing. La librería. La librería. Putting this one on the list for the end as well. Libros are books. So, librería, books. Think books, libros. La panadería. La panadería. Pan is bread. Think of Panera, Panera bread, right? This is your bread bakery, just for bread. La papelería. La papelería. Papel is paper. So you think of Michael's or Staples, someplace that sells that stationery, pens, markers, all that good stuff, envelopes. La pastelería. La pastelería. Pastel is a cake. Think pastries, maybe. Be careful, they're not the same as a panaderia. So pan is for bread only. Pastel is for cakes and cookies, cupcakes, etc. So they're both bakeries, but they specialize in different things. La peluqueria. La peluqueria. Pelo, of course, is hair. Pelo, hair salon. La tienda de ropa. La tienda de ropa. Ropa we know is clothing, so a store of clothes. La zapateria. La zapateria. Zapatos are shoes, we know. So zapateria, shoe store. Great job. I want to go through them all one more time. Again, you might feel silly. I really want you to practice pronunciation. Here we go. El aparcamiento. El banco. El café. La carnicería. El cine. El centro comercial. El correo. La estación de autobuses. La farmacia. La heladería. El hotel. La iglesia. La joyería. La juguetería. La librería. La panadería. La papelería. La pastelería. La peluquería. La tienda de ropa. La zapatería. Nice job, you guys. Awesome. So you may have noticed that 10 of the stores had a very similar ending, and I put those 10 stores right here. I want you to look at them and think to yourself, what do these have in common, and what does it mean? So you may have noticed that they all have this suffix right here, this erilla ending, right? Carnicería, heladería, etc. What do you think erilla means? If you see a word that ends in erilla, what is that telling you? If you guessed that it's a store of, or a place that sells, or a place that specializes in something, you are correct. This suffix tells you that it's a store, it's a place, and that it sells a certain object or a certain type of goods. So how do you know what they sell? Well, you'll look to the beginning. For example, zapats is the beginning of zapatos, which are shoes. So this would be a store of, right? There's your erilla, a store of zapatos, zapateria. Pastel, remember, is a cake. Pastel is a cake. So a erilla, store of pastel. Papel, right? Erilla, store of, store that specializes in this case, papel, stationery. Pan is bread, so a store that sells bread. Lib, remember in my discussion it said libros or books, so this is a bookstore. You're catching on, right? Carne has to do with carne, which is meat, so this is a store that sells, herria, store that sells carne. That's going to help you tremendously when you're trying to remember these words. These 10, of course, are all herria with an accent at the end. Awesome job, you guys. So your task for today, 3 things. First, make sure you sign in from attendance. Okay, that quick little Google form lets me know that you're with me. Next, I want you to practice these vocabulary words using Linked. Linked is a platform that we've come across. It's going to help you practice pronunciation, and I want you to follow the directions and submit your pronunciation practice. Third thing on Schoology is I created a quick little matching activity with more of these herria stores, not from our list. So